Hi everyone, welcome to Johnson's Corner. Today's project is a sliding lid keepsake box. It's made with walnut and padauk, and it's finished with a polyurethane gel. Stick around and I'll show you how I made it. The first step is to rip a piece of walnut to 2 inches wide. All the stock is from 1/4 inch material. Here I'm trying out a new Christmas present. I need to cut 2 grooves half the thickness of my material. And that's what this little contraption is designed to do. And then you can set your blade. One groove is 1/4 inch wide for the bottom, and the other groove is 1/8 inch wide for the top. I find it easier to make the grooves with one long piece than with 4 shorter pieces. With the blade set to 45 degrees, I cut the miters. I'm sure many of you watching caught that big mistake I made. I cut my pieces in the wrong orientation. In other words, I cut them with the bevels on the wrong side. It's an easy mistake to make when you're not paying attention. So let me show you now how I should have done it with this piece. The idea is you want the grain of the board to follow around the box seamlessly so that it looks like it all matches. So to simulate that, I'm going to draw a line on this board, and hopefully if I do this one correctly, as it creates a box, you'll be able to see where that line matches up. Now this would be considered the outside of the box, and this line would represent the grain that you want to have wrap itself around. So to start off with, you create your first bevel. With that side of the box facing down. So you establish your first bevel on one end. Now you turn your piece over so your grain side that you're interested in is facing up. So now you have your first piece with the bevels going in the correct direction. And to keep things straight, you should label and give them a number. So make this one number 1. Now you've got to create that edge again, just like you did with the first one. So here are the pieces with the bevels cut correctly. You can see how the mark matches up as you work yourself around the block. The same way you want the grain to. This is the piece for the bottom. And this is the piece for the top. The top piece gets an 1/8 inch by 1/8 inch rabbet cut all the way around, and one end has material cut off which gets glued to the top. Here I'm cutting for the splines. I use paddock for the splines as well. I tried my hand at carving a recessed finger pull, but unfortunately I forgot to hit record, so I didn't catch any of that on film. I used two different chisels, flat chisel and a round chisel. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.